there's something you don't see too awful much. There's a young bull elk. I say young, and get pretty good size antlers beginning. And you can imagine how big they get, and they start out just like that, just like a, not too wild. Didn't try to run off or anything. I normally been running those off because I really don't want them eating the deer food there. They have plenty of grass to eat on the ranch without messing around with the deer food. If I get Benelli, she'd go after him in a heartbeat, I promise you. Get him running off here. There he goes. I like to watch him run. Stick that head up like that. I see another one over there. No, it's just a tree. Yep. It's kind of just a little extra treat. The rain is gone for a while anyway. The sun's come out. And that's the other end of a baby bull. A baby bull. I think he might be a pretty good sized bull, actually. There is a pair of our geese. And it looks like I'm seeing, I don't know, only 3 babies with those, maybe. Is it? No, I think there's 4. I think there's 4 right there. So that should be the one with 4. Now I thought I saw another goose down there getting in the water. I don't see it now. The water's back up on our dock, you can see. Was off of it for a couple of days. Oh, that's a bunch out there that's got, oh yeah, there we go. There, that's both pairs right there. See the pair on the left has got, I guess there's all 8 of them there. See how much larger they are than the ones on the other side? That's an incredibly great picture right there. We got them all right there in one picture. Looks like they're spending the night on the point between here and my partner Aaron's house. It's got a little bay in between here and there, a little small pocket of water in between our house and his house. And it's where Lucy had her twins, if you'll remember. That's exactly where Lucy had her twins. And getting a little wind right now, so we might be getting a little wind noise, so I'll cut this off. But it just shows you that here we are. A new week started, and we have an 8-pack and a 4-pack of baby Canada geese. How exciting. How fantastic. Can't get much better than that, except for baby deer, and we're ready for baby deer. My gosh, look at that out there.
Here comes another.
It's tonight, Wednesday night. There's all the prayer circle's full of deer. No, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Now, you guys, you showed up a day late for Wednesday night prayer service. There is 6 or 7 or 8 deer in the prayer circle. You can't see them all at the same time because of the poles and stuff in the way. But what's that deer out in front? That's a big old deer. Is that TC? No, it's just a big old soon-to-be fresh mama deer. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see at least 7 now. I think there's more than that. There's some that's still behind stuff. The prayer circle is plumb full of deer. Plumb full of deer. Mamas and babies. I don't see anything out there with any antlers that I can tell. Ah, yeah, there's one. There's one. That middle one right there has got antlers growing. Oh, here comes some more deer coming in. Hey, you're late for church, dude. You're late for church, dude. What are you doing? Huh? Got here and missed all the singing. Yeah, you did. Looky there. So there's at least 8 of them out there.
Goodness.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Beautiful.
Not at all.
Oh my gosh, looky there. Looky there. I came down here to check my rain gauge, and in the yard were both sets of mom and daddies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 8. They still have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. They still have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 8 over there. They still have. Everybody still has not lost any babies. That pair has 4. That pair has 8. Look how big they're getting. We have baby bass fry all over the lakes. I mean, all over the lakes. I fished yesterday with some friends of mine from Joplin, Bob Stoops and his wife Linda. We caught 115. 115. The last time we were here, we caught 104, so we did a little bit better. We absolutely had an incredible day. Look how big those babies are getting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. There's still 8. They're almost getting too big for a bass to eat, so that they might be safe out there in the water. I don't think they're too big for a bass to eat yet. Not some of the bass that I think about catching all the time. But looky there. They were in the yard. I didn't even notice them. It's sprinkling rain out here. You can see a little rain getting on my iPhone. I came out to check see how much rain we got. Our power was off this morning. I'm cooking Chris a big old beautiful pot roast today with potatoes and carrots and mushroom soup. And OG&A came out and got my power back on. It was actually a transformer up on the county road. Us and Apache's house was the only houses out of power. Nobody else was out of power. We had all those big storms come through this morning, 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Tornado warnings everywhere. We heard the big winds, but no tornadoes hit the ground anywhere around that I know of. Checking the rain. And it looks like now we're at I don't know if I can. I got it out too far. Can't tell, but take my word for it. We're at 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches more. The water was down off the. Look at that. I just love them. I saw 7. That one was back there behind her mama in the back. But you can look down at the dock. You can see that even with this little 1.5 inch rain we had, the water's come back up because the ground is saturated. Everything is running off. Every little inch of water runs off. It's almost up to the bottom of the dock. We walked across that walkway on Tuesday and was not wet. Now you'd have to get your feet wet to walk out on it. The lake has come back up again. It's still raining. You can see the rain hitting the water out there. It's a light rain. I'm standing out here in my short sleeves. 62 degrees. It's cool, but it's calm. It would be an incredibly great time to be out there fishing right now. We'd get wet. The fish don't mind. They're already wet. But that's great right there. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But those mom and daddies are really doing a fantastic job. All the babies staying around. They love the water. And they're just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. A pair with 4 and a pair with 8. That's a dirty dozen. The rain has quit, and we have geese in the yard. They're in a position right now where we have a hard time seeing them, actually. I might try to look out another window and see what I can see. But there are many of them down below. They're kind of just in a bad spot. But we see 2 pair out there. That's the larger ones there, up to the, and this is the group down there that's the younger ones. That has 4 babies. And they have 4 babies right down there. You can see that the babies are really not playing with each other of the other family. That geese down there is taking a bath. You think you live in the water, you don't have to take a bath, but I wonder if fish take a bath. Probably do. But rub up against things and get, trash off of them. I don't know. Moss, I don't know. But you can see that is the smaller ones down there. And I think there's 4 babies there. Some of them are down by the water. I can see one head bobbing neck there, rear end moving up or something. See another one right over there. Then that one, I think, is with them too. So anyway, that bunch, I think it's got 4. Let's see, 1 there by its mama or daddy. 2, 3, 4. 1 coming out of the bushes down there. And the other bunch up here, you can see the difference there. Those are pretty close together. You see the difference in size. That one on the left is twice as big as the baby on the right. Of course, the mama there preening itself. But you can tell quite a bit of difference in the size of those geese. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there in that little bunch. They may move down a little closer to water where we can see. These down here some of them may come up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I can see moving around there, and then that's the fourth one right there. We're kind of looking, maybe they'll get out where we can see them a little bit better. But that's the ones that have 4. Then, oh, he's going to wander out. I said, I'm going to go. You look just like my mama. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Well, no, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he goes with that one. I don't know. Now, how many does that leave down here then? Well, it's hard to tell because they're down in the high weeds. I see only 3. So unless the other one's down there somewhere, they've lost a kid. The kid's gone with the neighbor's kids. That might not be at all. I don't know. No, I can see 3 right there. They're cleaning themselves up. Mom and Daddy's showing them how to do it. And they're following suit. And then we got one just eating. Well, maybe all 4 of those are right there. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably all 4 of them right there. Oh, aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? They're loving this yard. There's no doubt about that. The babies have got all that young ryegrass there to feed on. And they go to the water if there's any commotion outside. I've had to shoot through the windows because if I walked out there, they'd go right to the water. So I'm going to let them enjoy themselves there. Hopefully no owl or hawk or eagle flies by and picks one off. But I think we still got the full bunch, 8 and 4. I'm looking over there at the others. Can barely see them above the deal there. Well, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there that I can see. Difficult. Okay, now we're going toward 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So something scared them. I moved the blinds here on Chris's office window. But we got a good look at them right there. That's really pretty in there. You can see how much they've grown. Heading toward the water. Did these head toward the water? No, they didn't. They're still doing their thing, not paying too much attention. But those headed toward the water. With the slightest movement, they head toward that water for safety. And nothing will catch them on the land. But those mom and daddies done a sensational job keeping 8 babies alive. And down here, they're keeping half that many alive, but it looks like they've kept them all alive so far. And those are still pretty nice size for a bass to grab a hold of. I think I'm looking at 3 right there, but I think all 4 of them are there. I'm not 100% positive of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all 4 right there. Pretty sure I'm looking at all 4 of them. They're mischievous, just like any kids looks like. Well, right there is Mama Goose and all the youngins. Doesn't really get a lot better than that. All walking around there in the yard, feeding. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Wait for me, Mama, wait for me. I hadn't tried to count them. They're all out there. Most of them are behind that tree right now. Need a little different angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 babies. Mama's pretty proud. 4, 6, 8. Well, they're growing. I'm talking about they're getting big. Sure like eating that grass out there. Siree, every morning, come to eat. That is just too good. It's just absolutely too good. Why in the world would you enjoy just sitting and looking at baby geese? Because they're babies, that's why. Heading to the woods. Heading to the woods.